Make a salad. You do not just pause with the lettuce. Put your tomatoes in, put your carrots, your different peppers, green, yellow. You put a little parsley in. You make it beautiful. And most bouquets are not made of one flower. And so when we look at this room tonight, we see the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Well, that's all we could be was teachers. And you went to Wall Street and you made good money. And now it's over. And yesterday, the new Archbishop knocked on the door at St. Patrick. Well, every day, people are knocking on the door at NAACP.
It's and all the honorees, each and every one of you. I know most of you, and I have seen you receive awards after awards after awards. And the reason why is you keep on doing great, great things for all of us in Brooklyn and New York City. I commend each and every on this Freedom Fund reception. Declare this day, Karen. I've done this so many times. Declare this day, NAACP Brooklyn Branch Freedom Fund reception and awards ceremony celebration in the Republic Day. Congratulations to each of you and to all the honorees.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. It just occurred to me, do you know why this bridge that you talked about, I came over just a few minutes ago, from Manhattan to Brooklyn, is called the Brooklyn Bridge and not the Manhattan Bridge? I didn't know this either. I'm told, hopefully this is true before anybody writes it, you should check the facts. But I'm told it was because the city of Brooklyn, which was then a separate city, paid for 2/3 of the bridge and Manhattan only paid 1/3. I don't know whether that is true or not, but it's a nice story in any case. Karen, thank you. Today's been quite a day for me. I went to the opening of the Yankees. The other night I was at the opening of the Mets. And then yesterday, of course, the opening mass for Archbishop Dolan. You can make that 2 home plates and a collection plate if you want to. I had to work that in some ways or other. Sorry about that. Anyways, let me congratulate tonight's honorees. Anita Coward-Mayers, Director of the City's Voter Assistance Commission, makes a big difference. Hazel Dukes, who I've gotten to know over the last 7 years, and I look forward to joining you and this convention this summer. The NAACP was formed the same year that my mother was born, 1909, and they're both 100 years old, both going strong, so hopefully they will do so, both of them, for a long time going into the future. But I remember as a kid, my parents insisted that my sister and I wait for dinner until my father came home, and we would sit around the table. We all set the table together and cleaned up afterwards. And we'd go around the table talking about what we did that day. And I remember my father saying he was giving some money, probably a lot of money in those days, to the NAACP. And I said, why? And I'll never forget, my sister, who works pro bono for the city, I've asked her one time, do you remember the same thing? And she said, yes. My father said, you know, when there's discrimination against anybody, it's discrimination against everybody. And that was my first lesson, I think, in terms of discrimination existed and that we all have an obligation to address it and to stop it and to explain to those who are stupid enough to discriminate that it's not in their interest. Keep up the good work. I will see you all, I hope, at the convention this summer, where we're looking forward to people from around the country coming and helping our economy as well as making a difference in everything else. Thank you and have a nice evening.